Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls. This is your captain speaking. You may notice that I have some more souls than I had at the end of the last video. I have my Estus flasks back. I also have my fireballs. That is because I went back to a bonfire to get them for the boss. And I went ahead and cleared out this area again off camera so that I didn't have to waste your time with that. You've seen me do this once, you don't need to see me do it again. The wizard guy that lives up here that buffed all of these dudes, gave them all better something. I don't know what exactly he did. Defense and I think attack. He stays dead forever when you kill him. So it's worth it to run up here and kill him and even die right after you kill him because he won't be able to do anything after you kill him. He'll never come back. There's an item over there as you can see. Also, before you go fight the boss in here, you want to come up this way because this is that mystery key, actually, that we got earlier. I'm going to show you what that's for. Come on, get off the stairs. You're making this tough. Don't make it any harder for you to die than it needs to be, sir. There we go. Getting that backstab. I'm not even going to try to riposte this guy. I've never been good at that. Not with these guys, anyway. The spear dudes are a different story. They're a little more predictable. Okay, so after you kill that guy, come up here, and then before I show you the cool stuff, break this barrel, dead body falls out, and you can take his humanity. I think we have 7 of those now. Oh, we have 6. But they'll put soft humanity in that little left circle up at the top, and they also restore your health. So, this thing looks kind of rickety, right? You'd be correct in assuming that it would break. So, come up here, and here we meet...
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
So he doesn't introduce himself or anything, which I thought was kind of odd right off the bat. Everybody else has kind of said, oh, I'm this guy, except for Chainmail Dude that's sitting down at the Firelink Shrine bonfire. He never gives you his name. But this guy is just immediately like, oh, can you help me? So you use the mystery key to let him out, because that's part of the story.
Sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
You might be getting bad vibes from this guy, and there's a very good reason for that. We'll come back to that story later. But for now, we press on. It is time to go and ring the first bell of awakening. So you want to come back into this main room. We came from this way. So now you go straight across from where you came in. And you find some ladders. One of the things I've always appreciated about this game is the intricacy with which the levels wind together. Okay, so you remember I said we're not online. The designers were kind enough to put some NPCs that you can summon around here, and they make your life much easier. As you might recognize, Knight Solaire is the first one that you see. So we're gonna bring him into the game. Just so you can kind of see what summoning is like. Oh, there might be some more experienced players saying, why didn't you go ahead and kill Lautrec? He's gonna do such and such and so and so. Well, yeah, I know he is, but I wanna show some storyline here, you know? He'll get his, I promise you. Alright, Solaire, let's do this. Here we go. I love fighting these guys. Or this guy, rather. They do come back as a regular enemy later. Which, you know, they're not so bad. Especially once you're stronger. Ugh. Look out, Solaire! Nice! If you cut off his tail, he gives you that gargoyle axe. And now we have two. This is the one you want to watch out for, because he comes out and then fire starts happening. So what I did was I let Knight Solaire over here draw the aggro from this guy, and then I dealt with the other guy. And that is the beauty of summoning in this game. You need to have people for some of the bosses. Oh yeah, thank you, Solaire. You are my man. Alright, so that looked really easy. So again, I cannot stress this enough. Do not walk in on any of this stuff expecting it to just go swimmingly. It almost never does. As I demonstrated with the giant armor-clad warthog earlier, it almost never goes smoothly. So once you kill those two gargoyles, you come up here with all these ladders. We're way high up here, down, I think down over that way, maybe. Oh, look, there's Sen's Fortress right there. And down over that way, I think, is where Firelink Shrine is. That's another thing that's really cool about these games. You can see all kinds of other areas from the one that you're currently in. Here, we have the first Bell of Awakening. You didn't really get to hear it. Well, I say you didn't really get to hear it. You didn't get to hear it at all. If you're online and you're wandering around in this first area before you ring that bell, or even after you ring that bell, I think, if you hear it ringing, that means that somebody else that is playing, has just finished the gargoyles and gone up to ring that bell. Just fun little tidbit there for you. Alright, now this guy just wants to give us a hug.
I am Oswald of Kareem, the pardon. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
You may have noticed that he said he's from the same place as Lautrec that we met earlier. Lautrec. I think it's Lautrec. But he is from the same place as Lautrec. We'll learn his gesture. And you might remember that I was talking about indictment a few episodes ago. This, I'm going to abandon the Covenant since I have the gesture and I don't need the miracles. This guy is where you get your indictments and your Book of the Guilty. You need these to get rid of curses. That's a fun miracle. I saw a few weeks ago I was playing this area and I saw a dude, I summoned a guy who had this. And it has 4 uses, but that was his sole method of damaging people. which I thought was kind of odd because he never ran out. Which mostly struck me as odd because this is on Xbox 360, as I mentioned in the first episode, or no, maybe second episode. But this is on Xbox 360, and typically stuff like that happens when you hack it. So I think he may have uploaded his save file to the PC and converted it somehow. I know some people do that, but then hacked his game and given his character unlimited uses of that miracle. And he was able to kill those gargoyles. The first one he killed it in 2 hits, and the second one he killed in 1 hit. That boss battle, when I fought it with him, only took 15 seconds, if that. I mean, it was almost over before it even started. Alright, so I'm going to come back down here, and before I do any leveling, I'm going to run down to Andre, our favorite blacksmith.
Well, hello again.
He's the only
You seem to
blacksmith
be
we know
doing
right
all
now.
right. Need anything forged?
Okay, so first, we'll repair some stuff. Now, you go to reinforce, and we have 1 Titanite shard, so we can reinforce 1 weapon. Of course, I'm going to do the spear.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I'll try. Okay, so we're going to come back up here, sit down, level up. Let's do, I'm going to say 4 in dexterity, we'll do some vitality. Actually, I want more endurance. Endurance determines how much stamina you have and what your equipment load is. Equipment load is kind of misleading. That is right here. It only counts for your equipped items. You can carry around as much stuff as you want in your inventory, but when you equip it, it counts for weight. That's weapons, armor, shields. Your spells don't count for weight, and your items on your quick use bar don't count for weight. Rings don't either. That was something they introduced in Dark Souls 2, with the rings counting for carry weight. Now, see, look how much more damage we're doing now. That's a little more respectable. Okay, so now what we need to do... Actually, I don't need to go that way. I'm gonna try to get back to... Oh yeah, I can take a nice little shortcut. So if I do this quietly, I might be able to sneak past this guy. I don't really want to fight him. It wouldn't be a big deal. I don't want to do that right now. I just want to get as close to the next place we have to go. Cool, we're good. I think. Yeah, we're good. Somebody's running around somewhere. I'm just gonna run past these guys, because again, feeling lazy, don't want to fight them. Plus, there's the nifty little, right in the back of the head. Oh, okay, well I can't sit there right now, because I got these guys on the tail. No big deal, I'll just kill them. Notice we're doing lots more damage, which is so nice. Man, just die. Alright, so, now that we are back at our sunlight altar bonfire. Oh yeah, I never showed you this. Over here is, well, I'll show you that next time. Sorry to get your hopes up. Thanks for watching episode 7 here of Dark Souls. I hope you enjoyed this exciting installment where we fought the gargoyles and did all of that nonsense. Did our first weapon upgrade. But, you know, keep an eye on the channel. There should be some more uploads very soon. I'm playing this in pretty large chunks. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.